Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play series for Oxygen Not Included. I think today we're going to start on this bad boy over here. We got some stuff to finish up at the bottom down there, but I want to start getting the groundwork laid for some of this rocketry stuff here. So we're gonna need like a command, like we got a bunch of steel, so that's kind of why I'm thinking that. And maybe, let's see, it must be built overlapping a rocket. Do we need to build this first? Probably. Yeah, we probably do. So let's go, like, I don't know, these two doors over here. Maybe call it these three doors. Kind of center it in there. Or right there. Yeah. Yeah, that can kind of fly by there. I think that's okay. I'll just wait for this to finish. There we go. No, it didn't take it. Did it put it somewhere silly? I'll bet you it did. Do we have a rocket butt sitting somewhere that it should not be? I do not see a wayward rocket butt anywhere on the map. So I'm just going to assume that it didn't place a rocket butt down somewhere. And let's go back to rocketry here. Now, I think for the research modules, you want to send like 5? So yeah, we're actually going to have to bring this down a little bit more, too. Let's do that. So we're going kind of right there. And we'll come down to, I don't know, right there. It's probably okay. Put 5 of these on. Oh, we still need a little more room there. Right? There's no way we're gonna... Yeah, no, we need more room. Like another tile. But let's just do this. Move this down here. Slap one of those in there. And put one of these command capsules on the top. Now, I know we need at least one gantry, and I think it goes something like this. I think. I could be completely wrong on that. Additionally, something we want to think about for this rocketry business is this is going to jet a lot of hot stuff out the bottom. So we're going to need to really think about insulating the heck out of this place. Start with like a 2-layer thing. I'll let them get underneath there. And you know, we might even be able to kind of divert this water. Actually, we could pump this out. And we're going to have to think about where we want to have like a little steam box that we can pump steam into this whole setup, because this is a steam engine, right? How's this doing, by the way? This is not even running. It's disabled. Need to find some more heat to dump in there. I mean, I guess we don't need to. It's not really necessary. It will heat up over time. I mean, this could be running more. That would probably help with that. Let's go ahead and slap down a little kiln over here as well. Just like right there. And we'll just dig that out. Boom. We'll get some refined carbon. We'll be able to make some more steel. What else? Should we make some other stuff? Wolframite to tungsten. We have a lot of wolframite. Sure, let's do like 100 of those, or 99 of those. Get some of that going. And that will dump more heat in there. Oh, let's get rid of this down here. Those shovels. We need to make a shovel farm too. It's another thing we need to do. Yeah, these guys are in it on the jet suits. That's nice. And actually, maybe, yeah, if we just let this water kind of fall down here, we can build a little box down here and do what we need right here. Kind of turn it into a vacuum. Uh, it'll be great. It'll work fine. I suppose we should probably dig all this out too, huh? Let's just get rid of all this right here. They'll dig that out as they need to. And I'm pretty sure they can get to that. Yeah, they can get to that. Because we are going to need that other door there. And that'll be the last door we build. We're going to need to do some space scanners as well, I would say. Because we're going to need separate scanners, I believe, than the ones we use over here for this. So we can detect the rocket itself coming back. Once this command capsule is built, it will have a name. And you'll be able to choose that name on your space scanner in this list. That's kind of how I think it works. I did play around on another map. I kind of got a rocket almost built. I did not even get fuel in it or anything, but I learned a thing or two. Ooh, look at all this. Oh, okay. So because we've opened this up to space, we're going to lose all this water because it's so hot. Can we save the water quickly? If we like prioritize this so it digs down. Maybe get it underneath into this little pocket. So there's not sun shining directly on it or whatever is heating it up. Some of this stuff down here maybe. Some of this stuff. It's very hot. 48? No. 47? Is there light coming in? Is that why it's doing it? Light? Yeah, okay, that's got to be it. This light is coming down, hitting this water, and evaporating it. Kind of do this as well. Give that water a place to go. Save some of it, I think. Maybe some of this regolith. That's what we must have dug up some regolith and it plopped down and psh, flash evaporated it. That's gotta be it. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That makes sense. I mean, may as well just go ahead and do this at the same time. Okay. What are we gonna do for steam? So we need a way to heat up the steam. We could just, like, throw an aqua tuner in there. What if we just like exposed a metal box to space? Would that do it? It would just heat up, right? Like what if we took this metal tile made out of, it doesn't really matter. There should be a bunch of iron nearby because space. And I don't know, just made a box like this. I'll get rid of this for now. It would need some kind of gas pump. Under ventilation. Yeah, some kind of gas pump. Yeah, it's probably gold, right? Oh no, it might need to be steel. 75 is, I mean, it doesn't, that's like 125. Steel's safer. Let's do steel. Yeah, gas pump, because steam. That works. Then we would need some kind of way to bring it up and in here. Possibly emptying the line afterwards, so it doesn't condense within the line itself. That seems to make sense to me. Let's do that. Let's pipe this up. Just kind of hook it in for now. See where we get. Yeah, and that should be enough water to kind of fill this box. I mean, we could even, like, I don't know, cheat and just run some regolith down here or something to that effect. Throw in, like, a sweepy arm, have it pick up regolith only, and dump it down this way. And then eventually maybe use that for farm as well. Watch me figure stuff out. Down here I wanted to do some stuff as well, actually. So, this needs to change. I don't know what needs to happen here, but something needs to change. Oh boy, I made a mess of this down here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this. Just all of this. All of this. Just everything there. Goodbye. Yeah, all this too. Right? No, that's silly. Why would we get rid of that? Load, please. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill this back in. Mop this up. All of this. This is kind of a mess over here, but the little polluted... Actually, no, we don't want the polluted water in there. This was our ice and stuff, liquefiable. We've got that set to a 7. They should be doing that. Or attempting to, at least. Let's grab more mopping. Just never an end to the mopping. Okay, what do we got? Box. A way to heat up the box. Oh, this will need power, won't it? Eh? Some power. Yeah, just iron is fine. Now, do I want to run a line over here? Let's do it. Just because we have this here, and we may end up doing some more stuff over here that I haven't thought of yet. In fact, I'm sure we will. Doop-de-doop-doop-doop. Transform air. Throw some tiles in there, you know, make it official. And hook up that wire. Do something like... how am I going to get this past the water? Up. That's the ticket. Now, there will be some space exposure going on here, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, so this won't heat up down here. There's no reason for it to. Like, yeah, no, the light doesn't do it, because these don't heat up when they get shined on by light. That doesn't make any sense. It says the regolith. It's got to be the regolith. In fact, let's go ahead and just dump some plates in there as well. Temp shift plates. Let's just use like iron. Should be some nearby. And we're going to pull that in from all those sides. Like so. And additionally, what else do we need here? Let's throw a switch in so that we can choose to turn this on and off. Sure, lead. Put it right there. So we have a pump. We can turn it on and off. We're going to dump some regolith. Shipping ships. Right here is a good spot. Yeah. On the floor, because we're gonna need to use it to... Ooh, that's scary. Do that first. A shipping arm that we're going to use, actually... Yeah, no, we'll do it up here. That makes sense. Now, see, if I lay this flat, it's gonna hit the other stuff. But if I lay this way, will it be able to get the temperature from this line when I bust it open? I don't know. Because, like, I can't... No, I can't put something there. I'd have to put something here, right? Whatever. Sounds like a problem for future me. Let's figure this out. Boom. Hook that up. Let's throw a conveyor loader here as well. This doesn't really need to be cooled. This is going to be like a temporary thing. We're not going to need this forever, I don't think. We'll just do it right there. Yeah, right below it. And throw some conveyor rails in. And Now, I could just dump it right into this. You know what? Let's just do that. We don't need the temp shift plates. In fact, we don't need the steel box. Let's cancel buildings. There we go. Like so. And we're just going to use some insulated tile. We're going to fill this up. What are we using? We're using igneous rock. We got not a ton of that, 1 million of it. Let's use some granite again. Yeah, just do something like that. And dump some of this regolith directly in here. Let's use iron ore, sure. Alright, and that will make steam. When all of it is turned into steam, we can pump it when we want to. It should hold its temperature because this should be a vacuum when all is said and done. Oh, you're sneaking out. Everybody's sneaking out with their suits on. Let's grab a thing here. That is an important tile. Make that, please. And you, Mr. Sneakerton, sneaking out with the jet suit, take it off. I mean, in hindsight, that was a terrible spot to take off that jet suit. Let's see if that comes back to bite us. Oh, boy. I can tell you we're going to have to deliver one suit for sure. Okay, yeah. Insulated tiles, stuff, doing things. Very good. Wait, does the conveyor loader need power? The conveyor loader need power? I bet you it does. It does. There we go. Sweepy, regolith, into there. Down here, into there. Steam, into there. Space. Pretty sure we're gonna need, like, do we need ladders to this? Gantry and stuff? I don't know. Oh, hey! There's the space butt. There we go. Let's get rid of that. In fact, let's, not dig up all that stuff, too. Oh, all. There we go. Perfect. We got a thing. What's our thing? Barbecue. Hot. Oh, right. Again, I've been playing my my single-player games, and I was not going to do that in this, but now I've done it twice, so whatever. This looks not terrible down here. Still waiting on some of that to be deconstructed. Why is this not flowing? This should be flowing, should it not? To input to gas filter because pipe is blocked because it's trying to dump stuff here and cannot? Yes, that must be the answer. Let's just get rid of this. It says hydrogen, right? Hydrogen, yes. I mean, hydrogen is selected, right? Yes, it is. That's a bit of a problem. No way I can sneak that in there, huh? Well, what am I going to do about that? I can build a block, and that's not going to do anything. I can... Oh my god, I want to get this out of here. I can ignore it and come back to it later. Bigger stuff to deal with. Oh, this can go. This is no longer needed. That's already being deconstructed. It just needs to be done. Build it, my dupes. Build it. I don't think this needs to be supported in any way. Like, I don't think it needs to sit on the ground. I'm going to probably do one more layer of insulated tile once this gets built. Maybe even do some up the sides, like something like this. Right? Just all that heat goes in there. Leaves through space, hopefully, is the plan. And, but we'll work on that wall after we deal with all of this. We have a rocket being built. That's the important part. We have more than enough water. Food is just perfection. Nothing we could argue about with the food. We've got Drecos. We've got all sorts of good stuff. Ooh, those are getting filled up again. I mean, more dupes to do more stuff would be nice, but... There's a lot of stuff we have to do before we can really get there. Like, this needs to be bigger and better. Although this is actually putting out a decent amount of oxygen. Oh my god. I see a problem. Okay. Sweep only. 7. There we go. If this is sweep only 6... Wait a minute. If that's 6, what are these? These are 5. These should be sweep only 5. There we go. And then if that is sweep only 7, and I sweep this area, I'm pretty sure that's where all the liquid's coming from, so maybe here as well. I don't know, maybe here. Let's just get rid of all that so we stop pouring liquid into this pit and up in here. Add that to the list of stuff for the dupes to do. I would like to get this functional, though. The hydrogen backing up is no bueno. The forever loop. There. We'll stop that loop from looping. Okay, dupes. Do your stuff. doing stuff. Polluted water, polluted water. What is this set to? Yeah, they're dumping it over here. All sweep only, 5. All sweep only, 6. Let's set that to 5 as well. And then they'll just drop it in whichever one's closer. Nice. Okay, well, oh, they're actually getting some of this done down here. Can we start laying pipe? Almost. Let's go ahead, just get rid of that gas shut off. Let's deconstruct some of these lines. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alrighty, we have all of this disassembled, except for all of this mess of pipe here, which we're going to fix. So if we just come straight up, right? Yes. Into the input, that makes sense. Something like that. Yes. Snip, 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 snip. Do we want to run it through the wall? I don't think so, just because temperature? It doesn't really matter temperature, but I just don't think we do want to do that. We're gonna need a high pressure vent here for anything that does get in here that we don't want, probably oxygen. It's gonna get dumped out. Unless it's like 20 kilograms of pressure, it's not gonna matter, it's going to get dumped. This is a little extra. Oh, hey. Yeah. Let's pipe the super hot hydrogen into here. There's no reason we can't do that. And then we can actually do something like this. Right? And then it'll just always be on. No, we don't want that always to be on. We're gonna have to do the same thing we did before, where we take a sort of a gassy gas vent, a gas shutoff, if you will, and we'll do. Can we just do this like right beside it? Like, we could go right here. I mean, if we put it right here, it's we should have not deconstructed that one. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. No, no, no. We do. We do want to do that. Just over here. Because if we take this, right? And we build this out. And we put it in here. Oh, this is going to be really messy. We could bypass into here and cool it off, or output into here if other. I don't like that. That looks gross. What if we did something like this, right? And we input, and then if this needs juice, it goes in here. And if it does not need juice, it will continue to flow this way. And we'll just like run it somewhere here like this with some radiant piping. I don't know, like gold? Sure. Wolframite. We have lots of wolframite. Wait, didn't we have like tungsten? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Wolframite. And just do like that. I have no idea if that's going to cool it enough, but we'll try. I guess we wouldn't need insulated pipe if it's cool. Okay, so that connects there, right? These go here. This comes over here, loops this way, output, input, valve this way, if temperature, which, I mean, if temperature. Okay, yeah, so if temperature, output into here, so this cools things down. Otherwise, continue and cool gas. Because, like, can I just put... This does actually have an overheat temperature at 125. Huh. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try and put really hot hydrogen in it. See if it breaks or something. We got another one if we break it, so... yeah, okay. And then we should probably also, because there's an input over here, prevent any backflow that this is going to cause us by doing like a little bridge here. Let's go ahead and do that. Just like that. Alright, so that will prevent the gas from this line backing up. It'll continue flowing this way. We don't really need to filter this room once it's set up and running the way it should be, but I mean, it conveniently kind of fit there, so that seems to make sense. I think that will work. If it doesn't, we're gonna need to actually run this hot hydrogen by this and cool it off, and then pump it in if it can take it, or if it needs it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That'll work. Additionally, okay, this is all set up and running. Inputs, outputs, batteries. I was going to input this over onto this, but you know what? This is going to not always have hydrogen available. Okay, you know what? I need to do it from here so that there's always a supply of hydrogen for this. We need to undo everything we just, well, not everything. We need to undo a portion of what we just did. We are still going to want to run this past, make it cool, do all that, so we'll just kind of keep that there for the moment. It's going to be a little bit messy. If we take this line and just do this, right? And we input... Yeah, because we still need the temperature controller, because we can't temperature control the... It'll just eat the hydrogen, cool this down to like negative 100 and call it a day. Yeah, and then if it can output... Here, we'll do a little squiggly splooge like that. Yeah. Okay, so... Not the prettiest. But I'm kind of okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. There. Yeah, cool. And we could even do like a little squiggly thing here, actually. If we just do a little cancel and build some of this. Oh, no, we can't, because that'll backtrack. Never mind. I'll just leave it the way it is. That's fine. Is this radiant? Radiant, yes, we put radiant there, so we'll leave that. And that'll be a test. We'll see if it works. If it works, we can always recombobulate it if we need to, desire to do that. We did free up some space here, so we may actually start building another, a larger setup, just kind of off to the side here or something. I don't know. Figure it out. Are they still... Okay, they're not running liquefiable stuff infinitely, so that's a huge plus. And oh goodness, people. What do we have? We got 19 people. Let's not. Let's just take a joyous seed. Let's call that a victory. Is it all the way up and top right-ish here stuff? These are all reachable. Yeah, these are all reachable. How many spacesuits are we missing? Just the one. Which I'm sure is, yeah, down there. Is there any errands on this? Can't tell. But if I come up here and I click on this and deliver suit, and I'll bet you there's an errand. Yeah, yeah, okay, they're gonna go get that. Yeah, I'd like to flesh this out just a touch more. So let's prioritize this up just a little bit. Let's get this box built so we can close it in. I honestly have no idea if that is enough water. Like, that's a lot of water. That's what? Almost 10 kilograms? No, wait, that's bad math. What's the word for 1,000 kilograms in big numbers? That's like 10,000 kilograms. Just add a 0. Do it easy. It's actually 9,000? Yeah, 9 tiles. 9,000. Build it, dupes. Build it good. And I mean, I guess this could kind of heat this up too if we just put it down here and blasted it, but it might like melt stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, so big. There's gonna need to be some automation up here. We're gonna go with just these 3 doors for now. And I think you kind of hook the gantry up to it as well. Grab some space scanners. I don't know if the spaceship interferes with this or not. I know that space scanner will. What I could do is I could be super cheeky. Just like do one here. I don't know. So yeah, this has like automation, auto inputs, launch rocket, rocket checklist. We're just gonna manually do this. Yeah. And then we'll let the dude get in here and then just flip the switch. Oh wait, yeah, that's what it is. I think you want to do like a delay. Okay, so input, green signal launch rocket, red signal awaits launch command. Green signal when its rocket launch checklist is complete. I wonder what the rocket launch checklist is. Probably the dupe getting in and doing stuff? That makes sense. Let's disconnect this just so this doesn't accidentally open when this is green. This may be worth a quick Google in between episodes. And hey, what a convenient spot. So we got a rocket ship kind of built and the start of what is going to be the power for it, the steam. Additionally, oh, you know what we could do is we could install like a metered valve on this, because there is like you want like a certain amount of steam and like you can go do the math for that. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but that's a thing you could do. I know that. So maybe we'll throw a metered valve somewhere in this mess here, and we can just set that to what we need. Flip the switch, it'll shut off when it's metered out the amount we want, and you know, that's cool. Anyway, if you guys like what you're seeing, I know we didn't get a lot done this episode, but if you do like what you're seeing, please feel free, leave a like, feel free to subscribe. It's gonna help me out. It's gonna encourage me to do more content like this. If you find a duplicant who's trapped and you want him to not be trapped anymore, you know, you gotta oh no. how are we going to save him? If this is all closed, that means there's meteors. What if we solve that problem at the beginning of the next episode? All right, guys. I hope you'll join me in the next one. Yeah. That's the end. Bye now.